Have you ever had a moment where it felt like someone was put in your life for a reason? When I was a sophomore, I usually ate lunch alone behind the library. I'd pretend to do homework so no one would think I just didn't have anyone to sit with. One day, a group of 3 students I didn't recognize sat at my table. They looked confident, cool, the type of people who had crowds around them wherever they went. One of them, Jenna, asked if I wanted to grab lunch off campus with them. I immediately assumed it was some kind of joke. People like that didn't talk to people like me, and they definitely didn't invite them places. I tried to say no, but Jenna wouldn't drop it. She said she'd seen me eating alone every day and thought I could use company. After a lot of hesitation, I agreed. We got into her car and headed toward a little sandwich shop a few blocks from school. A few minutes later, as we were driving, 3 fire trucks and half a dozen police cars sped past us in the opposite direction. We joked about how wild our town could be sometimes, not thinking much of it. But when we tried driving back, the entire street was blocked off. Officers were waving people away, telling everyone to turn around. From where we were stopped, we could see smoke rising behind the school buildings. Students were being evacuated to the park across the street, and teachers were shouting names, trying to account for everyone. They wouldn't tell us exactly what happened, just that it was an emergency situation, and the campus was being cleared. Later, we learned that a gas line in the cafeteria kitchen had ruptured and caused a fire. It spread so fast that the entire lunch area had to be evacuated in seconds. The exact spot I would have been sitting in. If Jenna and her friends hadn't shown up that day, if they hadn't insisted, I would have been right there in the middle of it. Sometimes I think about how random it seemed, and how weirdly perfect the timing was. And every time I do, it feels like I had a guardian angel with 3 faces that day.